A toxic man, be my peace, usually means, let me disrespect you, hurt you, lie to you, and you better not make a sound about it. It means, take what I give you, even if it breaks you, and smile like you're lucky to be here. But here's the truth. A woman can't be your peace if you're the one bringing the storm.
So I laugh when I see men, especially Christian men, who come out and they're saying, I'm looking for a woman who will be my peace. I want a woman to be my peace. But in that same breath, they'll be claiming that they are like Christ in the life of a woman, because they'll be like, oh, marriage is a mystery and it's just like the relationship between Christ and the church. But the funny thing is this: Jesus himself, as the groom of the church, he is the Prince of Peace. He already has peace in himself. He's not looking for a church or a bride that will be, his peace. So he already knows himself. He knows where he is from. He says, I know that I am from God and I come from God and I will return to God. He was comfortable with doing menial jobs like washing his disciples' feet, like, making breakfast or lunch or dinner, like, sitting down and discussing with people that are looked down on in society, like lepers, like women and all that. He was a peaceful person himself. He didn't carry any baggage of, what's it called, patriarchal, conditioning. Although he grew up in the world, he was not conditioned by the world. So that is the standard that a man should be looking for. Instead of you to come and be saying that you want your wife to be your peace, look at Jesus. He didn't need the church to be his peace. You have to be a person of peace first before you ask for peace. Like the woman was mentioning in her clip, a lot of men, when they're saying that they're looking for peace, they just want someone that will zip their mouth and not address main issues. So when they say they want peace, they want you not to ruffle feathers. But Jesus himself, who was called the Prince of Peace, the way he brings peace is that he will first shake up everything that is not where it's supposed to be. He will ruffle feathers, he will scatter, false doctrines and false, age-long practices, and then he will bring in the truth. So Bible says that Jesus came to bring grace and truth. There cannot be peace where there is no truth. If you don't love truth, you cannot expect to have peace. Because when the truth is that you are not doing well, when the truth is that you need to step up, but you want a woman to keep quiet and keep extending grace, there cannot be peace. There will only be chaos. So my dear ladies, never settle for a peace that will require you to lose yourself and your mental health. That is not peace. That is a disaster that is waiting to explode. As a man, nobody can be your peace if you're not a peaceful person. Go and check in the Bible. I like to go back to the Bible because when it comes to trying to shut women down, you guys like to go to the Bible. That same Bible said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. So in the same way, blessed are the peaceful because they will obtain peace in their life. In that same Bible, the book of Proverbs said that anybody that wants to have a friend has to be a friendly person. So if you want to have peace, you have to first of all be a peaceful person. You cannot be someone that likes chaos. You like to be a thorn in someone's flesh. You know the things that trigger the person. You know what you're supposed to do, but you're not doing it. But at the same time, you want the other party to be, doing whatever it is that you want. You cannot have peace. A bully cannot be angry because the person he's bullying doesn't want to be their friend. So if you're a bully, you cannot expect to have a friend in your victim. In the same way, if you're a person of chaos, whatever it is that you sow, you will get it 10,000 fold, right? If you think you're really good at being a bad person, you're really good at hurting people's feelings, a good farmer will get a good harvest. So if you're a good troublemaker and you fall into the hands of a woman who knows her worth in Christ and as a human, you get multiple fold of whatever it is that you try to sow in her life. And my final word for such men is this: there is no peace for the wicked. So even if you go to the depths of hell looking for peace, you cannot find peace. Make yourself a person of peace. Contribute to your home being a space of peace. And whatever you plant, your wife will multiply it for you. So that's it.